morning, everybody. It's Wednesday, December 16th. Hard to believe Christmas is next week already. So it's early in the morning for me. I mean, it's 10 o'clock. It's probably late for some of you. I know it's late for some of you. I got up around 7 this morning. A friend of mine needed a ride to a doctor's appointment. So I got up and took her. She's going to be there for a couple hours, so I'm going to go home and have breakfast. Because I got up just in time to get up and get out the door. But anyway, I was thinking maybe I would just wait until I picked her back up, but I thought, nah, I'm getting hungry, so I'm going to go ahead and go home and eat my breakfast, and then I'll come back and get her. So, a little bit more miles on my car, but that's all right. Oh crap, I don't want to be in this lane, do I? I haven't driven here in a long time, so this is right down the street from where I used to live. But they've changed the road so much. They're building a new bridge here over the river. And I don't even know where I'm at right now. I'm behind a log truck, which is not a common sight in these parts. Out west, I saw these all the time. So I stepped on my scale this morning, and it was down a little bit from yesterday, so that's good. At least it's going in the right direction. I had a really good day on plan yesterday and did not go over points at all. Didn't do any. I stopped eating at 7 o'clock last night, so didn't have anything after 7, and that seems to be the ticket for me. It always has been. Mr. Logging Truck is going to the casino. Interesting. I don't know how in this pandemic, I don't know how that casino's staying open. It doesn't seem like there's ever anybody there. The restaurants are not the sit-down restaurants. Like, they have a good buffet in there. Joe and I used to go there all the time. But they're not open right now. And I'm not sure if the steakhouse is. I know the fast food places in there are open, but I haven't been to the casino in a long, long time. I'll go hear the concerts that they have sometimes, but even at that, I haven't been to one. It's been a year. Okay. Now I'm in the town where I used to live, and the roads here have changed too, so it'll be interesting when I get up here. That's a new store. Well, anyway, I haven't really planned out my menu today. I sort of in the back of my mind, I know what I'm going to have. Leftovers for dinner, I know that, because I still have a piece of chicken in there that I did not eat last night. I ended up having something else. So I know that's going to be my dinner, and I'm going to have eggs for breakfast. So we'll get it. I'm going to be baking today. I will tell you that after I get her home, and I picked her up at work, so I got to take her back to work. But I guess I'm going to move over to this lane now. Anyway, I'm going to be baking and packaging up. Oh, I got to go to the dollar store because I need to get some tins to put these cookies in. And I've got bread I got to bake today. The Hungarian bread that's filled. I made some with my daughter, but I'm giving those away. And then the Hungarian cookies I'm also giving away. So today I'm baking Christmas gifts. And that will take me all day once I get started. So the cookies take a long time just because of how they're done. Okay. Going past the house that's where oh, my fence is gone. Well, it's not my fence anymore, but they've completely redone the outside of the house. And it looks really nice for the road. So, well, part of me really misses living here, and the other part is glad I don't. Just because, I'm older, and the upkeep on the house and everything, and where I'm at, living in an apartment, I don't have to worry about cutting the grass or shoveling snow or fixing anything, because if something breaks, I just call the landlord. So that part I'm glad about. I just get sentimental about the house because that's the house I grew up in, and it's the house where my kids grew up in. But oh well, life goes on, Tell you what, it's snowing. They said it wasn't supposed to come in until later today, and here it is. It's snowing. Matter of fact, this morning when I got all my drapes are drawn, so I asked Alexa what temperature it was, and she told me, and then she said, "Enjoy the snow." And I said, "It's snowing?" And she said, "It's supposed to snow all day." Okay. I knew that we were supposed to get snow. I mean, it's real fine snow. It's not like it's coming down heavy or anything. But I was expecting it to come later today. It's pretty. As long as the roads don't get nasty, I don't mind it so much. I just don't like driving in it when the roads are real slippery. Where I had to pick my friend up from, she works at the community college here in town. And of course the students aren't there right now, they're on winter break. And it was slippery out there. So anyway, well, I'm not going to belabor this too much here, because I'm just driving home right now. I'm going to fix breakfast, so let me show you everything I've had to eat today. I could just stop at my sister's. No, I'm going to go home and eat. Let me show you my food for the day, and then I'll be back to wrap things up. For breakfast this morning, I'm having 1 egg and 2 egg whites. Sort of made that into a little omelet shape. Inside, I just have some sauteed veggies. That's all 0 points. 1 slice of Ezekiel toast is 2 points. I have 2 grams of butter on that for 1 point. So 3 points total in my toast. 167 grams of fresh pineapple, 0 points. So there's 3 points on my plate. And then I have fat-free half and half in my coffee this morning. And I will have a total of 30 milliliters for 1 point. So I have a 4-point breakfast. This is all Blue Plan points. For lunch today, I'm having half a grapefruit. That's 0 points. 2 hard-boiled eggs, also 0 points. And I've got 20 grams of the cheddar cheese poppables, and that is 3 points. So I have a 3-point lunch today. Okay, I'm just having a quick chicken salad for dinner. I'm in the middle of baking Christmas cookies and pastries, so I didn't want anything that was going to be too time consuming. This is just my leftover chicken breast from yesterday. It's about 5 ounces. It's 0 points on the Blue Plan. 2 hard-boiled eggs, also 0 points, and I mixed it with 2 tablespoons of Miracle Whip Light for 1 point. So I have a 1-point dinner. Well, I'm the queen of my kitchen, so I'm baking cookies and Hungarian pastries. So I got my crown on today. I have 16 points today, so I'm leaving 7 on the table. I gotta tell you, I'm pooped. I've been in my kitchen most of the afternoon. Um, I made, in Hungarian, the bread that we make is called kalacs. It's a filled bread, and I have filled it with, got one with a date filling, one with an apricot filling, and one with a raspberry filling. And I gotta tell you, they didn't turn out good today. So I'm got some yeast blooming now. I'm making up another batch. I'll bake some more tomorrow because I just didn't like the way these turned out. For some reason, I had a hard time turning them out of the pan. I don't know if I didn't let them cool long enough or if I let them cool too long, or what. They just kind of fell apart as I took them out. And I think I rolled them too thin. So I'll fix. I made larger loaves today. Tomorrow I'm gonna make smaller loaves. The one small loaf that I made today turned out pretty darn good, and that's to give away. All this stuff I'm doing now, it's to give away to my kids or just to other people. So I'll bake that tomorrow, and then I'm gonna take a break because I'm gonna have to clean my kitchen really good tomorrow. Um, and then I'll bake the other, some of the other cookies that the kids like, maybe over the weekend. But I'm not I mean, Christmas is still a week away, so I'm not in that much of a hurry to get it done. Went to the dollar store today to get some, cookie tins and some bread containers. What else did I do? I went and I picked up a wreath for the graves. It's still in my car. I got to take that over there tomorrow. But the weather was getting yucky, and I didn't want to be out, so I came home after I went there today. Um, and I've been in my kitchen the rest of the day. So I was going to stop at the store and get some yogurt or some stuff to make yogurt, and I thought, yeah, I got to get all this baking done first, and then I'll make yogurt. So if I get the bread done tomorrow, um, I might run over to the store tomorrow, depending on the weather. It's supposed to snow all night, so uh, we'll see how it goes. It can wait until Friday. Tomorrow's only Thursday, right? So, all right. So I wanted to tell you my weight was down this morning. This cat. We have a love-hate relationship. He thinks everybody should love him. And I'm trying to keep my hands away from him. Okay, so Harvey, may I help you? I have a bottle of water here that he wants. And he's going to start knocking everything over. All right, down. You got to get down. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. Finally got him down. I had some gifts delivered today. I have to get wrapped too. Like I said, I just need to have them wrapped by the weekend when I know the boys usually stop over on the weekends. So, I'm starting to tell you about my weight. My weight was down this morning. Now, it's still up for the month. It's up big time for the month. But I was finally down today, lower than what I weighed in last Friday. And I didn't show you that weigh-in. It was so bad. I'll tell you about it on weigh-in day. But, so I was down a tenth of a pound from what I weighed in last Friday. Not a huge, not my official weigh-in till Friday, so I still have another day to go. But anyway, I'm up for the month. I was down for the week, and I was down for the day. So progress anyway. And we'll see what happens tomorrow. I say that I had 7 points left, only 16 points, but I was kind of munching on cookie dough. So all told, I probably had exactly 23 or a little bit more just from snacking on the cookie dough. And the Hungarian cookies that I make are a butter cookie. And I think I put it in my tracker once in my recipe builder just to see how many points one cookie was, and it's a lot. I'll have to look that up again and show you the cookie and let you know how many points those little things are. We call them kefli, but the bulk of the world calls them kolache cookies. The recipe I use is a recipe from Hungary. So there's no skimping on ingredients when you make these cookies. It's Christmas. You can't skip on ingredients, right? So, well, anyway, according to what I put in the app, I've got 7 points left today. And I'm really just too exhausted to worry about anything else right now. I have the last batch of cookies cooling on the table. After they're cooled, then I put them on a different tray and I add powdered sugar or sprinkle them with powdered sugar. And then I have, like I said, I have the yeast blooming right now for the bread that I make, and I'm going to get that mixed up. It'll rise in the refrigerator overnight, and then I'll bake it tomorrow. So, but I'm done baking for tonight, and I'm going to decide whether I want to clean my kitchen tonight or just wait till tomorrow because I'm just really tired. So, I have been on my feet all day. So, okay, well, I'm going to leave it there, and I will be back tomorrow to tell you what I'm eating on the blue plan. And obviously, the blue plan works for me because, like I said, I'm down so far for the week. Not by much, but at least it's down. It's not another gain. Last week was horrendous. So, okay, talk to you tomorrow, guys.